Robbie here from AFTV down here at Selhurst Park. Got D from the Back of the Nest fan channel. Listen, bro, good to see you again.
Good to see you.
What we're going to do now, we're going to go through what we think is going to be the predicted 11. Now, normally I'd do it for Arsenal, but I thought, seeing as D's here, we do a joint predicted 11 so that you can kind of get a feel of what the two teams are going to be come Monday night, right? So let me kick it off. I think goalkeeper. For Arsenal, I reckon Leno's going to be in goal. There's still, a lot of doubts around Ramsdale. I don't think he's been training and that, and I'll be very surprised if he starts the game. So I think Ramsdale probably going to be out. He's got a bit of an injury at the moment. No point in really risking him. And Leno, listen, he came in the Aston Villa game and he was really, really good. Made a great save right at the end of the game. So Leno in goal for me. What about for you guys?
Yeah, in a not similar kind of situation, but we've got Jack Butland and Vicente Guaita who's going at it. With Jack Butland, he seemed like he's more of a cup goalkeeper. So I feel like for this game, Vicente Guaita will come back into the starting 11. And I think it'll be like
Guaita. All right, let's go right backs. Right. No, yeah, let's go right back. So that's an interesting one for me as well. I mean, Tomiyasu, who's been absolutely brilliant this season, but again, he's been out injured. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to make this one in time. I don't know. I'm not completely sure of the status. If he's fit, I would like to see him come back into the team because he's been one of our standout defenders this season. But I think it could be Cedric, who's been playing well, made it into the Portugal squad on the back of putting in some great performances. So I'm gonna go Cedric right back. Where are you going?
Nathaniel Klein. He's
Nathaniel
back.
Klein.
Nathaniel Klein still, he's still playing football. Exactly. You'll be surprised about that, but he's been doing his thing.
I'm pleased for him because he was out injured for ages.
So, that's what I'm saying. With Nathaniel Klein, it's massive what's happened to him. People don't really talk about it, but at Palace, up until recently, he wasn't getting any game time, and he's coming to the side. He's been playing his football, and the thing about Nathaniel Klein is, even if it's not next season with us, he's going to find a football club, and he's finally, back playing football, which he wasn't able to do at Liverpool as much. So Nathaniel Klein should be back for this game, and he's been playing decently. So it should be a good contest for him as well. All
right, let's go left backs. For me, Kieran Tierney will start. Brilliant left back. So scored for Scotland in the international break as well. Really been playing well. Top quality player.
Yeah, we'll talk about a better left back, Tyrick Mitchell. One of England's.
Oh wait a minute. Talk about a better left back.
Yeah, Tyrick Mitchell right now.
He started again. Behave yourself, man. Tyrick Mitchell's done brilliantly. Love what he's done. Love the way he's broken into the England team, but better than Tierney.
I have to back my boy Robbie. I honestly think he's going to be up there in a few years' time. Even right now he's up there, but he's going to be the best. He has the potential to be the best left back in the Premier, or easily the top three. I have to back him. I have to back Tyrick.
Good player.
All that's he's gone through a lot. Now he's playing for England. He's playing for Palace as well. I genuinely believe that he is the guy. He can be the guy. And
all right.
I'll put that pressure on him.
So Tyrick Mitchell, Kieran Tierney for us. Two centre backs. For me, Ben White, Gabriel will be the two. That partnership has been exceptional this season. Ben White, England international, Gabriel, Brazilian international. Two absolutely quality players. That back four, by the way, including Ramsdale, has not conceded a goal from a corner this season. That's how good we've been defending.
That's good. We don't really score from corners anyway, so that's fine. I think that record will be there during the game. But in terms of my back four, and the two that's left is Mark Gahey, phenomenal player. We talked about it as well. Joachim Andersen as well. I feel like
Anderson's a good player as well.
I feel like both of them are not very but they are underrated, the pair, because they don't really.
Gahey got into the England squad.
Gahey got into the England squad. I think they both complement each other so well. Joachim Andersen is one of the best passers at the football club. He pings the ball from centre back and he finds Wilfried Zaha's feet. He's brilliant with it. And Mark Gahey, you just don't go past him. You just don't. There's nothing else I have to say.
Before we started doing the video, he made a. I'm glad you didn't repeat it in the video because people might have thought you were drinking. So I'm glad you didn't repeat what you said about Mark Gahey being better than Ben White. But
when you look at Mark Gahey, he's a captain. He's already captain in the side. He's only 21 years old. I think that speaks for itself as well. And he's going to be the future England captain. And what he's doing right now.
So you're sticking on that.
All I have to say, Robbie, when if Lacazette don't go past him, don't be surprised. Because
I'm just glad that you haven't repeated that, what you said.
Oh, I can
off
repeat it, but we already talked about Tyrick Mitchell. People are going to think I'm not
serious, you're drunk.
No, I'm drunk. We're talking about Mark Gahey.
He's done well. He's been excellent. He's been excellent.
We bought him for 80 million. He's already worth 40 to 50 million at least right now. And in
another player from Chelsea as well, isn't he?
Yeah. Next season he'll be worth more than Ben White. We both know that already. So
Ben White cost 50 million quid already.
Yeah, but Mark Gahey is going to be. If Harry Maguire's worth 70 million, Mark Gahey in 2-3 years' time is going to be worth at least.
What will Ben White be worth in a few years' time? What do you mean? Ben White will be an England regular. He should be an England regular now.
Mark Gahey is going to be England captain. You talk about regular, we're talking about captains, Robbie. Come on, man.
Right. He's had a few. Get him a black coffee. All right. Right. Let's get into midfield. Midfield. My midfield three is going to be Thomas Partey. He's been brilliant. Well done to Thomas Partey. Scored that big goal that sent Ghana through to the finals of the World Cup. So well done to him. And he's been exceptional for Arsenal in recent times. So Thomas Partey, Granit Xhaka, who's been solid in midfield this season alongside Partey. He's played really, really well. And Martin Odegaard, he's been excellent this season. Played as well for Norway the other day. He's a fantastic player, very underrated, very, very underrated, and so much good stuff comes through him. So that would be my midfield three.
My midfield three. It's not going to be easy, but I think Conor Gallagher's there, 100%.
Played well.
And Cheku Kouyaté to combat Thomas Partey. Yeah, but he's a very solid central defensive midfielder. Very good this season, and let's see if he signs a new contract. And then lastly, it's a bit hard. I'm not too sure who Vieira would go with, because you've got two physical players with Xhaka and Partey there. And if you put Conor Gallagher and Kouyaté, would that be enough to stop both of them? I would like Eze to start. I'd like to go for it, I won't be surprised if he brings in, I don't know, Will Hughes or someone like that. We got options there, so it's a bit different. Vieira
so you think you might go like a Will Hughes, just a
bit more like physical, exactly. And of course, you got Odegaard there as well. That's going to be running around. So I think Will Hughes might be there, but if not, I'd like to see a little
battler in the midfield. Will Hughes.
Will Hughes, I love him already. He joined from Watford, and he's a menace.
Okay, so that's your midfield. All right, let's go front three now. Yeah. Right, front three for me. It's a little bit difficult to decide this one for me as well, because this is going to be Lacazette down the middle, definitely. He's been playing well. Maybe not scores as many goals as he should, but his hold-up play is exceptional, and he's essential in the link-up play, especially away from home. Saka, he's had COVID, but he's back in training. He should be fit and rearing to go. I'm kind of glad he didn't play for England. You know what I mean? So he should be fresh.
That's the thing.
Going into the game. And then it's just on that left-hand side. I don't know whether to go Emil Smith-Rowe or Gabriel. It's got the top one. Gabriel Martinelli, who he got capped for Brazil. He's another player exceptional. I think I might go Smith-Rowe, just maybe before all the travelling and all that maybe Gabriel Martinelli's maybe gone through, and I think Smith-Rowe he's a goal scorer.
You don't want to lower his confidence against Mitchell. Huh? You don't want to lower his confidence. It's coming up against Mitchell, Robbie. You don't want to
coming up against Mitchell. Listen, Mitchell's a quality player, man. He's been coming up against everyone this season, and he's been scoring.
You know the only player that really caused Mitchell trouble this season? Probably Salah, one of the best players in the world.
Yeah,
so that's my point. It's not going to
be.
He's
got problems coming his way.
It's going to be a very good battle, though.
You're talking him up, man. I'll tell you, he need better.
Yeah,
you see a couple of goals popping off on that left side. You know what I mean? Because you got they might interchange. You might have to come up against Saka.
Ooh.
Right, there's problems, mate.
That's what I want. That's what I want. I want Saka and Mitchell to go at it, because both of them, England as well, young. I feel like both of them got huge talent, and I think that'd be a good. Even in Smith-Rowe and Mitchell.
Smith-Rowe, I think maybe I might edge towards Smith-Rowe. Or listen, it's Smith-Rowe or Martinelli, but I think I might edge Smith-Rowe, just for the fact that he only didn't play a lot for England. And Martinelli's had all the travelling. So I'm going to go Smith-Rowe.
Good front three. I'm going to go with... My one is hard, because we don't know if Vieira's playing man games, because he talked about Zaha and Elise potentially being out for this game. They're both injured, so it's not... Yeah, see, you have to... We didn't have Zaha last game, Robbie, when, it was a draw, so...
Yeah. Zaha's quality. And he always causes us problems, but...
Yeah, so
Hasn't scored the
potentially,
last couple of times
personally,
against us.
if you ask me, I don't want Zaha or Elise to play because, as I said to you
Serious?
before, no, I don't, because we got a bigger game coming up. This game is big, of course. Vieira wants to win every game, but if Zaha
the
is
FA
at
Cup.
risk, if he's not 100%, I'd rather keep Zaha just out for this game and Elise because they're going to be huge for us in the Chelsea game in the FA Cup semi-final.
When is that? A couple of weeks?
Yeah, in a couple of weeks' time. So
Yeah.
personally, I would like Zaha and Elise to sit out because of the injury concerns, and I would like Edouard to start on the left, which he did start in the first game
Not
against
down the
you lot.
middle.
Nah, it's weird. He actually plays better on the left. I personally prefer him as a striker, but under Patrick Vieira, he's been playing on the left, and he's been doing a very good job when he does play. He hasn't really played recently. Mateta up front.
The big guy Mateta.
I didn't rate him. I didn't rate him till recently because I didn't know if it was just a hype thing.
against Gabriel.
Oi, that's a
Physical
good
battle.
That is a good battle because his first touch is improving as well. Mateta and down the right hand side, Jordan Ayew. It's not really that exciting, is
Jordan Ayew. He would have just come back from.
Yeah,
He'll be on a high as well.
He's
Go
on
on
a
there
high.
and play as
to
well.
be fair, he got. I was watching that game. He got subbed off.
Yeah, he didn't really do much in it,
But you know what? In this game,
He doesn't score a lot. I might regret saying it, but he don't score a lot. But he can create little things.
But he
can't
puts in a shift. So whoever plays down your left-hand side, he's going to be tracking him all game long and helping Nathaniel Klein. I think, you know what? It might be Jordan Ayew because of
Might be
Elise.
Jordan Ayew.
Yeah, I think so. I think that'll
Okay.
be... It's not the most exciting front three on paper. I think Edouard is quality. Mateta, you might not have watched him as much if you're...
No, I've seen
neutral.
Mateta. He scored against Everton, didn't he?
Yeah, and then Jordan Ayew, everyone knows about him. But I feel like that front three can still cause trouble because considering what happened in the first
I'd
game.
rather that than Zaha playing an Elise. But so run through your 11 again.
So
Give us your
Vicente
11.
Guaita, Nathaniel Klein at right back, and then we've got Joachim Andersen and Mark Gay at centre half. And then on the left-hand side, you've got Tarek Mitchell as left back, and then Cheku Kouyaté as a CDM, got Conor Gallagher as like the number 8, and then it might be Will who's next to Cheku Kouyaté. So I don't know, he's changing the system up. It's not quite that clear. And then as a front three, I think it's going to be Mateta up front, on the left Edouard, and on the right Jordan Ayew if Elise and Zaha don't play.
Oh, he's putting a lot of defensive players in there. They're a little bit worried down there.
Worried.
A little bit worried, you know what I mean?
Zaha last
Get a bit of Will Hughes in there, Mateta.
We're going easy again because if we had Zaha, then it would be a bit unfair considering the last game.
All right, let me give you the Arsenal. What my predicting 11 is going to be. In goal, Leno, because I think Ramsdale will still be out. Right back, I'm going to go for Cedric. I'd love to see Tomiyasu come back in, but I'll go Cedric, Gabriel and Ben White. On the left-hand side will be Kieran Tierney. A midfield three with the sort of sitting stroke box-to-box of Thomas Partey, Granit Xhaka and Martin Odegaard. And then a front three, I think on the left will be Saka. Down the middle, Lacazette. And then it could be any of two, Martinelli or Smith Rowe. But I just got a feeling for Smith Rowe in this game. Those are the two predicted starting 11s. The game, of course, on Monday night, Crystal Palace versus Arsenal, right here at Selhurst Park. I'll be hoping to see you on the day, bro. Hopefully you'll be in tears after the game. Well, not tears, but if you say, Robbie. If you come to me after the game and you say, you know what, Robbie, we're concentrating on the FA Cup.
I know, I will say that.
Then I know that we've won the game.
No, I will say that because this
Good
game,
luck in that anyway. Good luck in that.
Exactly.
In the
This
FA
game
Cup.
is, of course, it's a big game facing Arsenal. You know, of course, you want to win that. Patrick Vieira wants to prove a point, as always. So it's going to be a big game. But in this game, realistically, if we lose, I'm not going to be upset because as a football club, our mind frame, well, I guess not the players and the management because they want to win every game. But
I'd actually like to see you win the FA Cup. I really, and I'm not just saying that. I would genuinely like to, with the teams that I see left in it, I'd love Palace to win it.
Yeah. You can come down. You can join the parade as well.
No, don't take it too far. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.